Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Of course, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you. Today we're going to be taking a look at fan favorite Rust-eze Cruz Ramirez. A lot of you guys have been asking me to review her for about a year now because she did come out in late fall of 2017, and so naturally there were a lot of suggestions for me to do her for the 12 days of Christmas, so I had to put all the names in a randomizer and out popped Kieran's World of Cars. So thank you guys very much for the suggestions, and thank you Kieran's World of Cars as well. I also want to thank you for the support you leave on my videos. I notice your comments quite frequently, along with your activity in the Google Plus community, which if anyone would like to join, you're welcome to in the link in the description below. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just get right into the review of her, starting with the history on her releases. So like I said, late fall of 2017 was her first release as a part of just the generic Cars 3 branding series, whatever you want to call it. You can see on the back some other releases. That's pretty boring. Every time we're going to make it more exciting here. This version is also from late fall 2017, but it comes with a bonus collector card and a mini poster. And we'll talk about the collector card a little later on, but there was also a version of her with solely the collector card, I believe, and maybe even a version with just the mini poster. So there's a lot of 2017 card variants of Rust-eze Cruz, and that goes for sure along with 2018 as well. We have a lot of versions of her. This is the made in China, and all the 2017 ones were made in China as well. That's important to note. Just remember that. So she was then re-released 2018 in the Florida 500 series. Here are some other cars. Maddie McGear is very rare in the 2018 Florida 500 series, so if you find her, definitely pick her up. The 2017 version isn't that rare though. And she was also released with the collector card earlier this year as well, which is how I originally got her, because it was a little easier to find. I have since found the 2017 versions, which is a little out of order, I guess, just how distribution works nowadays, right guys? And interestingly enough, it shows Florida 500 on the back instead of Rust-eze Cruz. And I don't know, I said Florida Remote. I meant to say Florida Remote, my bad. And here is the made in Thailand brand new Rust-eze Cruz Ramirez. So of course, since Mattel is moving all of their Disney Cars production to Thailand, for the most part, we're going to be getting a lot of reissues and a lot of variants of pre-existing China cars, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. So you can see that her eyes are a little bit different and the paint job's a little shinier. It's hard to tell in the package, and I don't intend on opening up all of my Thailand cars because that would just get really expensive. And I'm sure they'll have plenty of multi-packs in the future that I'll be able to get like a lot of these out from. So yeah, this is the most recent release of her. Not a hard car to find anymore. But if you look at her straight on here, she looks exactly like the normal Cruz Ramirez. But then if you kind of tilt her around, you can see she has that spoiler, which she got in Thomasville when she was trying to imitate Jackson Storm. She has this amazing Rust-eze 95 Cruz paint job that Ramon just kind of did on the spot. I love how the 5, like the top of it, kind of wraps around and turns into almost like a racetrack. Looks amazing. On the back here, you have that CRS emblem. You can kind of hardly see it, but that means Cruz Ramirez Sport, basically the fictional model type that she has. Number 95 on the back there. Same design over here. She even put Cruz. That's pretty cool. Red rims with the Lightyear tires. Very nice. And here's the base if you're interested in that. This is the 2018 version, so that date code right there should reflect the more recent version, although not as recent as that Thailand one though. Now there are a bunch of other variations of Cruz Ramirez that people love, and I love them too, but I have to say Rust-eze Cruz is definitely my fan favorite, my personal favorite here. So Dinoco Cruz, this is the version with the metallic decals. So that looks great. But I just like how the red goes with the yellow instead of the dark blue, which is my personal preference. One interesting thing is that she does not have the rookie stripes on the Rust-eze version, even though she was technically a rookie, but I guess Ramon didn't have the time to strap them on real quick. Let me know in the comments section below if you prefer Eze Cruz Ramirez or Rust-eze. Definitely a big question. I feel like a lot of people, it'd be like half and half, I feel. Here's another iconic variation of her from the Demolition Derby, Cruz Ramirez as Francis Beltline. All muddied up, got that 20 painted on there. Still doesn't have that spoiler. She has the license plate. This is one of the last times where she actually had a license plate before she went all rogue illegal. I'm just kidding. But yeah, of these variations of her, there are some more, like the metallic version or the sandy versions, but I'd say these are the most well-known. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite. One other cool thing I wanted to show you guys is a comparison between her and Lightning McQueen, because these are the only Rust-eze racers we'll probably ever get. I mean, for pretty much every other sponsor, you have multiple cars for each sponsor, like Nitroid, Blinker, you know, Vinyl Toupe, etc., etc. But for Rust-eze, we just have these two. There aren't really any parallels between their designs. They're extremely different, except for the 95 font, I'd say. But still, they're awesome together, and I would definitely pick up a 2-pack of these two if I saw them. I really hope they do that. Maybe for 2019, just kind of like one of those filler 2-packs. You know, they always have those filler 2-packs, like Brick Yardley and Cal Weathers. That's a filler 2-pack no one really cares about. And I would definitely pick this one up because I think it's a really iconic moment in the movie. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks again, Kieran's World of Cars. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4 of the 12 days of Christmas. Bye now.